Rivals, Diatonic here once again for your America's Preseason Playoffs coverage. Here's what went down on day one. Group A top seed Swamp Gaming were back in action first, taking on Lunex. Lunex would put up a fight throughout this series, forcing Swamp to play out all of Krakoa to start off. But Swamp would go wild on Yggdrasil Path, completing the map twice and full holding Lunex in extra rounds. And after a back and forth on Central Park, Swamp would have their first playoff win in the bank 3-0. And we had a big matchup between SSG and 100 Thieves on deck next, and this one was a heater. It started off all Thieves with a dominant performance on Domination, but SSG would battle back on map 2. The Thieves would manage to take that map in the end, but they were starting to sweat a bit. Map 3 would end up being a complete stalemate, sending it to a map 4. It'd be Hell's Heaven as the decider, and the Thieves are ready to clock out, delivering a 1-2 punch to take this 4-map series 3-0. NRG and Yaoi Lost would go to war in the third series of the day. NRG would start off with an open and shut map 1, but YWO would bite back hard over the next 2 maps. They'd build some momentum, and it just felt like NRG hadn't done their homework as YWO reversed the set to match point. But NRG weren't finished, taking map 4 and maxing out the series. It'd all come down to Hell's Heaven for map 5 and all the way to the very last point, but YWO would complete the stunner and take the win 3-2. And a marquee matchup concluded the first day of playoffs, with Liquid Citadel squaring off against Sentinels. But TLC were here to show that they were in another galaxy when compared to the competitors, shutting Sin out on every single map, taking every objective for themselves, and starting their playoff campaign with a 3-0 sweep. And there's some heavy hitters in store for us on day 2, with 100 Thieves looking for revenge against Swamp, and YWO entering the arena against Liquid once again. How are those America's playoffs looking? Don't miss a second of the action on the official Rivals Twitch and YouTube channels, or in-game via the esports tab. And be sure to check out the Diatonic Rivals YouTube and TikTok for all your Rivals esports content.